I'm Ryan Seacrest. This is the boss.
Hi, I'm Mark.
Fields. I think what's really exciting to see is how Ford is evolving and changing, and it's an exciting time to be here. And you obviously can see how Ford is engaging in the social and digital world, which is what you all do every single day. All right, so let's kick this off a little bit. And I know you guys have some things that you want to ask Mark.
I know definitely that this economy, the economy of this century, is going to be dominated definitely by tech and also by sustainability. So what type of concrete things is Ford doing to sort of move in that direction?
Yeah, it's a great question. You know, people tend to think that we're just this Neanderthal manufacturing company that have a bunch of guys at the end of the line with rubber mallets, you know, hammering body panels together. And we actually are very much a tech company today. Let me put it into perspective. Our new F-150, which we introduced last year, it's an all-aluminum F-150. It has over 130 million lines of code in it. So we already are a tech company.
Where's Jerry? Hi, Jerry. Where are you from?
I'm from Boston, Massachusetts.
Do you live there now?
No, I live in LA now.
What part of LA do you live in?
Hollywood.
Cool. All right, so you have a question about autonomous cars. I find this category, this topic really interesting. What do you want to ask?
I wanted to ask, so they're getting more normal every day. So by what year do you think that self-driving cars will take over?
Well, you know, it's a great question. And first off, everybody throws around the term autonomous vehicles, I think, pretty liberally. And if you think about it, the engineers, they divide it into five areas. The first three areas are what they call features where the driver has to be willing to step in at any moment. An example is that adaptive cruise control, right? Or you've seen the Tesla autopilot that's out there. You know, the driver has to be ready to take control. Then there's something called level 4, which is in a defined area, like an area that's been mapped out, that the car can go around and the driver does not have to be prepared to take control. The vehicle does everything. That's different from the ultimate level, which is level 5, which is you wake up one day, you get dressed, you go down to your garage, you hit a button, you go to sleep, and you wake up at grandma's house, 300 miles away. We're still a long way away from that. But that level 4, we think that somebody in the industry will have something on the market probably in the next 4 years, by the end of the decade. And our approach, we're working really aggressively on this. And what we've said is we may not be the first, because we don't want to just make a marketing claim or that kind of thing. We want to make sure it's true to our brand. And our brand has always been about accessibility. And we want to make sure that when we come out with an autonomous vehicle, it's accessible to everyone and not just for folks that can buy luxury cars.
You've been at Ford for how long, Mark?
Almost 27 years.
Okay, so when you started at Ford and even up to 10 years ago, did you ever envision the company talking about the things it's talking about today and looking at the future in the way it's looking at it now?
To be quite honest, when I joined the company, 27 years ago. I worked at IBM before that for about 3 or 4 years, and so I was always kind of interested in tech. What I did think was Ford was always a company that tried to look around the corners. And so we're looking around the corners today, talking about this in ways that I never thought possible. So I'm really excited.